Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This is your reading for the week ahead, April 25th through May 1st, 2022. For all Libras out there that may be watching, Libra suns, moons, risings, Libras on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 7th house or Venus in Libra, you can watch this reading. Please do keep in mind these are general forecasts, so they may not resonate with everyone out there. And as I always say, for the most accurate reading, with the most accurate outcome, please do come get a personal private tarot reading with either me or your favorite tarot reader out there. For your reading today, Libra, we are using the Antique Anatomy Tarot deck by Claire Goodchild. I don't know why it's so dark here. Is it unusually dark? No, that's the right. I don't know. It looked dark for a minute. Yeah, this deck is by Claire Goodchild, and also design is by Diane Shaw. There's a little QR code on the back here. You might be able to find some more information regarding this deck. I believe that's also the guidebook, so if you want to take a screenshot of that, feel free to do so. Let me refocus. Camera phone here. We are also using the Fairy Tarot cards today by Radley Valentine, illustrations by Howard David Johnson, and cover design by Rianne Bender. So this is a Hay House product. You can probably find this deck on the Hay House website. You might also Google Radley Valentine. He has his own personal website and social media out there. And I know that he's a prolific author and podcaster. And I know that he also has a YouTube channel. So lots of decks out there by Radley. So check him out if you aren't familiar. I'm using these fairy tarot cards as oracle messages today. So I will not be reading them as tarot cards, but I do offer personals. If you'd like to book a personal reading, Libra, you can find my information below in the description, including my website and scheduling page. There's also a link up there in the right-hand corner. Click the eye in the sky. That will also take you to my scheduling page where you can book a reading at your convenience. Let's go ahead and jump into your weekly forecast now. Spirit, what can Libra expect over the next week, April 25th through May the 1st? All Libras that may be watching, what do they need to know about their week ahead, Spirit? I also wanted to say, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Click all notifications so you'll always be notified whenever I do upload your weekly forecasts. And like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs for the most complete picture. Check your Venus placement if you are inquiring about love this week. All right, I'm going to back this up here in just a minute. We have the Six of Coins reversed underneath the deck. Taurus. Give me a moment here, guys. Give me a moment. There we go. I know you guys want to see the cards. Okay. Yeah, underneath the deck we have Taurus here, Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is not a fair exchange of energy here. There's an imbalance in either how we're giving and receiving with someone else or how someone else is giving and receiving with us. This talks about power, charity, and loans here. So there's a corruption going on when it's reversed. Underneath that, we have your energy, the Three of Blades. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting out a relationship here or situation that's just not balanced. It's not fair. Someone is taking way more than they should, or someone's giving way more than they should. I think you're aware of this. I think that's why you're the Three of Swordsing it, trimming it, cutting it off. Something of that nature. This could be stopping a transactional type of relationship, or stop interacting with someone in this manner. Someone who is not up to par, or you may feel there's an imbalance here in how you give and receive with someone, and so you are just maybe cutting that person out of your life, or making some kind of a sacrifice when it comes to a transaction. Maybe you're going to stop purchasing certain products. You could look and see what things am I purchasing that are not giving me a good return on my investment. I'm going to stop purchasing those products, something like that as well. Pentacles talk about money, time, and energy. So Libra, how you see yourself today? We have the Eight of Rods in reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is an energy that is rather, I would characterize it as frenetic, meaning that it's not being channeled properly. This is a lot of nervous energy. This is a lot of energy that is going all over the place. So it could also be here you're blocking someone on social media or on your phone. This could also be here the arrows of passion in reverse. So you may not want to wait for the surprise here. You could just be rushing ahead and doing something anyway. Or this is like a rush of misdirected energy, like I said here. Nervous, jittery, too much caffeine, something like that. So we are not in control of these rods or whatever you want to call them. In the theme for your week ahead, we have the Five of Rods, Leo. Looks like there's going to be some competition this week. It could be petty hassle, struggles, obstacles, things that always get on your nerves, something that always annoys you. There's something here that is going to be causing some kind of, I don't know. I don't know what this is. The Five of Rods here is something that's going to get on your nerves. It's the hassles, basically. It's people annoying you. It's, poking the bear, so to speak here. So some kind of a fight, some kind of an argument, some kind of a mix-up here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like in your past, you learned a lesson regarding the Two of Coins in reverse. Virgo's energy is here. We also have Capricorn, if you want to interpret it as Capricorn energy as well. 2, 3, 4 Pentacles. I also had to see this as Virgo's energy. In the past, you dropped the ball here. Someone else dropped the ball with you. This talks about overwhelming emotions, or not being able to do too many balls in the air, too much juggling, too many energies that are separate and diffused that you're supposed to try to manage at the same time. I feel like this was something that was unmanageable, or something that you didn't want to juggle, so you dropped it, or someone else did this to you. Anyway, you learned a lesson regarding this energy in your past. It's coming up again for you this week, not to forget. What is your challenge this week? We have the Eight of Blades in reverse. Well, your challenge this week is to take back your personal power, to stop seeing yourself as a victim, set yourself free, solve a problem, see a problem for what it is, basically, and possibly coming up with a mental solution to a problem, an intellectual solution to a problem. Meaning, this is something here that you probably already thought yourself out of, and so now your challenge is to take your power back and stop. Do not put yourself in a situation where you're going to be a victim, or you feel like you're going to be trapped, or where you feel like you're just going to be repeating some kind of a pattern here, or repeating some kind of self-limiting belief system that's not really serving you. Yeah. So the lesson you are learning now is Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. I see Virgo's energy here. Someone is hiding here. Someone doesn't want to be found. Someone is lost and lonely. Someone here is requiring solitude or isolation, or someone here is isolating themselves. This is an antisocial energy as well. This is someone that is having trouble being around people. They do not want to be around people, or they have problems with people. This could be someone that has like some kind of social problem, social disorder, or I don't know. You could be dealing with a Virgo, of course. Someone is hiding here. I don't know if this is you or someone else. I do pick up Virgo's energy. They're hiding and they don't want to be found. The lights are off. No one's home. What is your gift? The Hangman in reverse. Pisces. Well, someone here thinks that they are right and is not going to be flexible with you or you with them. Your gift is also here of, this could be some sort of procrastination going on. You're not ready to release an idea out into the world. You'd rather let it incubate. You've already become enlightened here, so you are definitely not waiting anymore. You have released yourself from something here. But at the same time, someone here is, this is my charlatan card. This is my hypocrite. This is my holier than thou card. So it represents an energy here of being inflexible. So wanting the other person to bend the knee here. Now this could be you or someone else you're dealing with. We have this Virgo Pisces axis going on here. We have Gemini, we have Virgo Capricorn again, we have Leo's energy and Sagittarius's energy here. So this is like a battle of the wills, it looks like, or this is a situation where, I mean, either way, you may come to find that you have to trim out something here. Yeah, you have the Two of Elixirs underneath that. This is a soulmate relationship, or this is a partnership here. But something here has to go. It has to do with an imbalanced, a situation that's not balanced, where someone's giving way more than they should, or someone is taking way more than they should. So it looks like your gift is one of perhaps, like I said, your challenge is to take your power back in a situation. I guess you could be learning a lesson regarding someone here that is having some issues with being antisocial behavior or asocial behavior. Which one is it, Spirit? Asocial or antisocial? They're saying asocial. Antisocial is kind of more negative, is a bit more, I don't want to say derogatory. It is an actual classification in the DSM manual, but it's for usually if you are dealing with someone who is truly antisocial, then they would have some different characteristics. Asocial would just mean someone here is not integrating with society, or they are having some issues with being around people. Someone here may just need to take a break, or need some time alone, or they really are going through a dark night of the soul here. Because this is one of my lost soul cards here. Like someone is a lost soul. And in that case, if they don't want to be found, if they don't want to be helped, if they don't want, there's nothing you can do except for focus on yourself right now, Libra. I know that that's hard to hear, especially because Libra is one of those signs that's interdependent on other people. We are all about relationships, relating, harmonizing, but I feel like the wheat is being separated from the shaft, the oil is being separated from the water, the whatever was emulsified is now separating. So it's best to maybe focus on yourself this week is what I'm getting. That's the most I could really get out of this reading, to be honest with you, because I also see an imbalanced relationship here, and I feel like that's what's getting in the way, or what's getting on your nerves, or what's causing issues here. I definitely also see issues with communication. Yeah, you have 20, renewal. So this kind of parallels with the Judgment card in the Major Arcana for those of you who are tarot enthusiasts. It says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. This guy is sitting under the tree here. He's got the bluebirds, the bunnies, the sparrows, and the robins, and the fairies helping him. And what is he doing? He's writing down. He's writing something down. So this could be a journal entry. This could be a book you're writing. Maybe there is some literature here. Maybe this is family history, or looking at the past here. Yeah, there is some releasing that needs to happen, and of yourself and of others. You are understanding your life purpose at this time, and you are wanting to plan a bright new future. There are some steps here. This is one of those things that kind of comes before that, though. He's not a hermit. This man is not a hermit. He is, though, spending some really, really good time on his own, um, writing down what he remembers happened in the past, and trying to understand his life purpose. Um, Judgments. Oh, what is the quote by Rumi that I'm thinking of? There's a quote by Rumi that I love. It's not coming to me right this moment. It's like judgment is like a cane. Judgment is like a cane um, that you use when you're blind, whereas love is like the sunrise that comes up every day. In other words, when it comes to illuminating something here, um, judgmental thinking is very harsh. It can be very harsh. It can be very cruel. It can also be very hurtful. But it's usually because we're not seeing the beauty in our lives in a sustainable way, meaning that, what can you be thankful for every morning that you wake up and every evening that you go to bed? How can you live a more judgment-free life? I want to say judgment-free zone would be a good place for you to start working on this, because if you are working around people that happen to be very judgmental, it will be hard for you to go into that place where you're able to do this kind of work. So I would also keep that in mind, especially with your theme for the week as the Five of Wands. I don't really feel like that's a very peaceful. You need peace and quiet. You need a place, a safe place to do this kind of work if that's something that you're interested in doing. So anyway, Libra, that's it. I'm not going to go any further. I've already probably talked your ear off here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.